What are we gonna do first?
We're gonna do this Elijah Craig, small batch, single barrel,
Oh, okay.
Bernie's porch pounder.
Okay, look, Bernie's Porch Pounder. Do you guys ever get any comments about that name? Do people get a little nervous
Um,
about being?
Honestly, not many people ask about it, but it is the reason we called it that is because the ambassador Bernie, he was there during the pick, doing the pick with AJ, the owner.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. So that's better to know.
So yeah.
Okay, guys, guess what? It's Hack. I'm back in Florida. I'm back in Orlando, more specifically Kissimmee, and I'm in front of Partin Liquors, known for some amazing store picks. I was here a few weeks ago and couldn't shoot some content. Just finished my work day here. I'm gonna try to get in there before it rains. Got the raincoat on just in case. But let's go, let's head into Partin Liquors and see what they got. Let's go. All right, let's go and get across the street here without getting hit by a car. Do not want to die in Florida. There's a lot of places I don't mind dying. Florida is not a place I want to die. Apparently, you don't need to be famous to live famously. Am I living famously? Maybe I am. Take your shot. Pink Whitney, pink lemonade. I don't know about that, but let's get on here, see what they've got going on in Partin Liquors. What's up, guys? All right, so first off, you see, guys, they've got a nice row and a nice selection here as we look at a lot of store picks. And you're gonna notice here, as I was here a few weeks ago, these guys, they're not shy about bringing in the store picks. Right here, you got a Jack Daniel's single barrel. I always like to dig into these. You guys wanna, should I dig into this one and just kind of see, guys, like what barrel house we're talking about? Let's see here. Hold on, guys. So let's take a look. This one is, they're calling this one Partin Liquors and Happy Juice. Have to ask the boys what this one's about. This one of the things you like to do on these guys, and I'm gonna show you real quick, is you like to kind of take a look here, and let's take a zoom in look and look at, you can see the barrel number right in here, but also if you kind of turn these around when you're looking, you can see the barrel house. Now, I don't pretend to know everything there is to tell you about all the Jack Daniel's barrel houses, but this one is 2-19. Now, I don't think that one's a particularly famous barrel house, but that is what this one is. You want to look sometimes for those Coy Hill barrel houses, but we'll ask if they've got any samplers, and we'll give this one a run and see how it tastes. But I'm going to put this over here for now. They've got an Old Forester pick here, guys. This Old Forester is $74.99. Let's take a look, guys. This one happens to be from, was that L2, 130.5 proof. If you're looking for some Old Forester, got a good pick here. Next up, some short barrel picks. Look at this, guys. That one is a charity barrel, $500 per barrel. So I think they make a little donation here to the local charities. We'll have to ask what those go to, but also right here, let's take a look at the baby oil bottle. Now, you tell me, like, are you gonna drink something that looks like a baby oil bottle? Maybe you are if you like Booker's juice, because I think that's the point of this. The short barrel baby book oil, that's hard for me to say. Short barrel baby book oil, but that's what this one is. 120 proof, locks in more than double the moisture to keep delicate skin soft and feel like I could use that. Like, I'm at the age where, you know, I'm getting a little older, getting a little wrinkled skin. I probably could use a little soft, delicate skin. It's 7 year, 7 month, kind of a cool looking bottle though, cool looking design. I just don't know if I could get past thinking I'm drinking baby oil. But maybe there's other uses for this. Maybe it's a nice massage oil. You never know. All right, guys, next up, the Penelope Toasted single barrel. We can see these here, $59.99. Really good prices. Really good prices on these. This one is toasted. It's a heavy toast, 114 proof. Penelope, she and I, we have a history, and I just don't know if she's good Penelope, like is she wearing that lingerie I like her to wear, or is she upset with me for staying out too late drinking with the boys. I don't know. $59.99. This is the Woodford Double Oak. These double oak store picks can be absolutely fantastic, heavy on the caramel and chocolate flavors. Maybe they got a sample. We'll give that a try here in a minute. Kind of cool Interstate 4 hater sticker on the back of the Old Forester pick. This one is, oh, it's two different picks. So this one is actually I4 warehouse, 130 proof. So two different ones. And it looks like purchase the Old Forester barrel proof right here to buy an Old Forester 1924. So if you're looking for a 1924, that might be a good deal. Got a 1792 single barrel here. Parton liquors on it. This one is at full proof, 125 proof. Saz Barrel Select. I've talked a lot about how those Saz Barrel Selects can be some of the best kind of versions of what they do. A super unique pick here. This is not to be confused. This is a private barrel that's actually not your barrel proof, but it's a single barrel back down to 94 proof. So if you're a lower proof dude, you might like this one. But I just can't get past Bernie's Porch Pounder. Like, I don't think I'd want to be, I mean, you guys tell me. You guys tell me, do you want to be on Bernie's porch? I don't know. I don't know Bernie. I don't know you that well. Maybe it means we're sitting on the porch, Bernie, but that better be what it is, because I'm not into porch pounding, you know what I mean? All right, let's check out and see what else they have. All right, the Peerless, $99. That's not a bad price on that. They're calling this one a Cherry Cola. That's another store pick right here. It's 112.7 proof. They've got the Green River. Thank you to all the folks that served in our armed forces. That's an honor bottle for 250 years of the Army. I've heard from my guy Mac that one is heavy, heavy, heavy on the peach rings. So if you like peach rings, you might like that one. Right here, guys, a lot of their shelfer stuff, like regular old Woodford bourbon, 1 liter, $29. Like, come on, man. It's a great, great price. All right, let's spin over here. They've got some other picks, guys. The store picks kind of keep going. I'm gonna kind of show you what's on the shelves here. All right, right here we've got a single barrel from Four Roses. Looks like that one is, what is that, tier, I'm trying to see here, tier 4. That's tier 4. This one is an OBSV. So if you know, you know. Like a lot of the, if you want to look it up online, maybe I'll put it on here, the different recipes, what do they mean in terms of the floral notes versus what does it mean on the finish? What does it mean that you're gonna get through the palate? This one actually has to be an OBSK. So when you're hunting for these, you wanna look at this and kind of look at the age statement. You see 10-year, 10-month. This one is a 9-year, 4-month. One of them's OBSK and one of them's OBSV. So a little bit of variability on those. A little bit of different flavor profile on that pyramid that they do. Got some Yellowstone hanging out up here. Now these are kind of cool. A couple of old Louisvilles. Now this one happens to be an old Louisville 10-year, $129.99, coming in at 116.8 proof. I can tell you, I think old Louisville is really starting to do it right. Like, we toured their distillery last time I was there. Now I will tell you guys, like, one thing do not do, don't go to old Louisville after you spent 7 hours at Good Times trying a bunch of barrels, because I couldn't tell you how good or bad old Louisville was at that point. But I've had some of it since then, and I think they're doing things right. Old Louisville, 11-year, 139. This one's 112 proof, so a little lower proof, a little more age on it. Then you got some special Woodfords over here. You've got the Sonoma triple finish, Madeira cask finish, and then the Masters collection at 139. I mean, I think that's what those are going for. There's that Magi again. Now this one's interesting to me, this J. Mattingly. Like, one of the things I like to look when I see this, I'm like, 6-year-old Kentucky bourbon. Okay, double staved, one hell of a pick. Color looks pretty nice on it. It's a batch 1, so it tells you it's the first one they've ever released. And then you start looking here and you see, well, yeah, distilled in Kentucky, bottled by J. Mattingly, 1845, in Frankfort, Kentucky. So what do you know about J. Mattingly? Educate me, get in the comments, because I don't know much about this. It's a $99 bottle, but it's one of those interesting kind of things. I don't know, maybe that's one I walk out with. Looks like over here got some local stuff with the St. Augustine, got some Willets, some of those dark arts that I see those around. Now this is a bottle I picked up last time I was here, and I'm gonna try this one on stream. This is the Russell's Reserve Lost and Found. Now, rumor is that this was a kind of a short barrel. There wasn't as much in it that was available to be bottled because it was special, and potentially one of the ones that the guys there at Russell's, some of the Russell brothers, they were getting into this barrel, and that's why it came to the store short on bottles. He doesn't have a lot more of these left. Tell me, is this real? Is it not real? Is it just one of those stories? This right here, guys, this happens to be from, it looks like it'd be from Tyrone F on the 4th floor, dumped at the very end of this year, distilled in 2015. So it's just, you know, kind of around that 9-year age range. So is that one a good one? Is it special? Got something hanging out back here. What's this? This is the Penelope Bartender's Reserve. Got the Maker's Mark Florida Sugar Cookie. So Penelope, they put out some of these premixes, and one of the new premixes they just started putting out is this Black Walnut Old Fashioned. Now I had the peach one, and it was just, it needed some more. If you took the peach one and you added a little more bourbon in it, it was pretty good. Have you had this one? Let me know. Is that something I ought to take home and give it a run? I like a good old fashioned every once in a while. Now this bottle was kind of hard to find in Texas, is the Creme Brulee at $59.99. I mean, that's a good price on that. They've got another Russell's Pick. Now this one's a little bit different. This one is actually from, yeah, this one's from Tyrone Q, floor 4, and this one's right around 9 years as well. So you can kind of see on the back there when you're hunting these, you can look at the age and look at what rickhouses they come from. They've got an Elijah Craig different single barrel. Now this is the barrel proof one right here. This one's 120.3. This one is picked by Partin Liquors and HJWC 4Bs. So maybe that's a good one. Do you collect some of the Elijah Craigs? Got some Heaven Hill. Got a Wild Turkey single barrel here. This is kind of interesting. It's a Wild Turkey rye single barrel selected by Grapevine Lakeland. This is Warehouse Tyrone H. So have you had any of the rye store picks? That's kind of different. Anyway, guys, get in the comments. Let me know what I just missed as I walked you through those. Let me know if there's anything that you would have picked up, anything you're excited about, anything you've had. Love to hear from you in the comments. All right, guys, I'm going to try to take you on a run through some of this Scotch whiskey, Irish whiskey. Take a look here, guys. Like, I don't know enough to tell you, like, is any of this stuff that you're going to look for? I had a friend that hit me up today saying, hey, if you see any of that Jameson 18 year. So I saw a Jameson 18 right here, pulled it down from the shelf. It was the wrong year that they were looking at. My friend Matthew talks about the spots, and I feel like that sale right there on that green spot at $55, it just feels like a good deal, but I'm not so sure that I know enough about it to tell me. But like, I don't know, are there some Irish whiskeys here that you would have bought? Kind of just let me know as I kind of take a look through here. And then we're gonna get in now, guys. We're gonna get into looking at some of the shelves that I do know about, which right in here, guys, this happens to be the Southern Star Paragon. I will tell you this is their wheated. This one is coming in at right around 100 proof. And Southern Star Distilling, they're doing a bunch of contract distilling, but this is kind of some of their own stuff. This is the bottled and bond version. Really good bourbon, done well. I even think Bruzel might be looking at partnering with these guys in some kind of way. And then they've also got the standard version there. It's got some hard truths that you see kind of hanging out there. Then here, guys, as we come in and zoom in here, you can see they've got the short barrels. They've got both the red and the blue. The red cigar batch short barrel is actually the higher rye, the 36% rye. The blue is the 21% rye. They got the short barrel toasted, short barrel rye, and then the 4 grain. And there's a bottle just kind of hanging out. This happens to be the Maplewood Spiral, not to be confused with a maple finish, but you can check those out. They've got some really good prices here, guys, on the Green River. Like, look at the prices here on the Green River. $27.99 for the Green River bourbon. And oh, look, Green River rye. Now Mac swears that this didn't exist. I'm just going to hold it here for a minute, Mac, and just prove to you that Green River rye does exist, even in Florida, Mac. Got the Green River Wheated. The Green River Foolproof at 45. I feel like those are great deals. Like those are buys. So let's kind of cruise through kind of a lot of the normal stuff that you'd see down there. Got the mellow corn. I mean, even right here, guys, look, for your Shelfer small batch, $19.99, 20 bucks for a $17.92 small batch. I mean, come on. The Whistle Pigs, I never understand what they're doing with the marketing, the snout and tail. I don't want to drink anything from the snout, and I don't want to drink anything from the tail. I don't want either one of those in my whiskey. Middle West. Now this is a dark pumpernickel. This one is 100 and this is batch number 130. Is this something that we should be seeking out? I hear a lot about Middle West. I got the JT Mellick, that's that rice whiskey. It's really a good one. Got some Frey Ranch Selfers. Up in here you see some of the Peerless family. Got the Double Oak Rye and the Double Oak Bourbon. Now, if I'm picking, I'm gonna take the Double Oak Rye every time. I think the finish on the Double Oak Rye is the finishes they work better in the ryes. Getting over here into some Seelbach stuff. Got a 10-year-old, $120, 10-year-old whiskey. I don't know, Seelbach, if I'm gonna fall for that. They've got straight finishing a California Cabernet. Then they've got one that's finished in Amberana. Now that one right there, I can promise you, my boy Mac and myself, neither one of us are going for those, but hey, if you're an Amberana dude, maybe that's something you're interested in. There's something right there that's kind of cool. Old Hickory, Great American Whiskey. Is it Great or American Whiskey at $38.99? Oh, look, now this one. So they're just gonna call it Allocated. Allocated 10-year single barrel. I mean, that's pretty creative marketing, but is it really allocated? Let's take a look. Doesn't look too allocated. It looks like it's just out and ready to go. Raw cask, unfiltered, cask strength, 56.2, do the math, 112 proof. Where is this one? Bottled by Artifact Spirits in Winter Park, Florida. All distilled in MGP. Allocated to MGP. Got a lot of the Bardstown stuff here, guys. Chattanooga Founders, 11th anniversary blend. Some of the Jack stuff. The aisle's kind of tight through here. Got some of the Old Foresters. There's my favorite right there, the Old Forester 1910, $49.99. You can't get a better double oak for that price. You really just can't. That's a great buy. Great deal all day long. Some Wilderness Trail. Got the good old Buffalo Trace at $29.99. It's just really good deals on shelfer type stuff. McKenna 10 at $55.99. Remember when that was hard to find? There's a private selection from Whiskey Row number 2 with the different Maker's Mark staves. There's a big dog Saz, $55. Now you're gonna have to want to drink a lot of Sazerac rye. I mean, look at that. That's a big boy. 1.75 liter. Got the old Booker's box. Listen to that. Listen to that. High quality box.
Let's get to Max Crack.
What do you have to call it that?
Sounded good to me. Look at this.
You already have an attitude. You already have an attitude about Bookers.
You know what it feels like to me? It feels like if you had a vampire box, except the vampire was broke. That's what it feels like.
That is such great.
This is a broke vampire. He can't afford. He can't afford that Calumet 18 shit. He cannot. He can't. Poor.
I will say,
Mr. Brooker.
There's the other pre-mixed Penelope. So they got both of them here. So I think I see something up here, guys. What is that right up there? Oh, got excited for a minute. That's the Murray Hill, not the Special Reserve, which I bought last time I was here. And then something that's called a 12 years old Old Medley. Don't know much about that one. I can tell you that Murray Hill Special Reserve is a special bottle and really, really fantastic. Gonna come back down here. Oh, they've got my One of my favorites right in here, guys, is right here. The old Knob Creek 12. Even at $69.99, it's a little high, but still, it's a great pour and something that if you're looking for a Knob Creek 12, look, got Knob Creek 12 for days. Not something that you saw a few years ago, but hey, they got them. Got the benchmarks all through here. And look, got our very own special Traveler rack, and it's not up high. The Traveler right here, easy to grab, $27.99. Chris Stapleton said, easy to drink, hard not to love. The Traveler. How wrong is Chris? Let us know in the comments how wrong Chris is on that one. All right, guys, so I was talking about just shelfers, good deals. $24.99. Can hardly pick it up because it's a big dog, big, huge dog. Wild Turkey 101, $24.99. $25, all the trouble you could ever want in your life right there. Got a good price on the Four Roses. Good price, 2 for $60 on those. $39.99, guys. Michter's Bourbon all day long. Just a great shelfer bourbon for 40 bucks. I mean, that's a great buy. They've got 2 for $60. 2 Russell 10s, $30 a piece. $30 a piece. Like, those are great buys at 30 bucks each. Stella Rye. They got a Yellowstone store pick for $35. This one happens to be single barrel. It is 57.5, 115 proof from Miner's Lounge. Tell me if you've had that one. Is that a good one? Get over here on the end and you got the Maker's Mark for 22 bucks. $22 Maker's Mark. I mean, come on, man. That's like, those are good prices. Like, if you're just looking to get into your whiskey and you're not wanting to spend a whole lot of money, I mean, tell me, guys, like, have you seen better like shelf prices than that? Like that, like if you want a store that's got great store picks, but also like really great shelfer prices, I mean, you can't really beat that. Those are some of the best prices I've seen around. Tell me if I'm wrong on those shelfer prices, but I don't think I've seen cheaper anywhere I've been. So let me know. All right, guys, the store owner, he wasn't here. He's actually in Africa, but he was kind enough to text all the way from Africa to say, yeah, Hack, you can go ahead and shoot. And my guy Eddie here, who's running the store, stepping in, gonna give me some store picks. As you know, when I do these videos, I like to try all the different store picks to let me try. Not just because it's free whiskey, but because I want to know, so you know whether or not these store picks are good, but we know they're good because they're from Parton. So Eddie, what are we gonna do first?
We're gonna do this Elijah Craig small batch single barrel.
Oh, okay.
Bernie's Porch Pounder.
Okay, look, Bernie's Porch Pounder. Do you guys ever get any comments about that name? Do people get a little nervous about being?
Honestly, not many people ask about it, but it is, the reason we called it that is because the ambassador Bernie, he was there during the pick, doing the pick with AJ, the owner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's better to know.
So, yeah, it was one of his last picks before his retirement.
Okay.
So that's why he called it his Porch Pounder.
I love a good story with a bottle. So you can see Bernie there hanging out on the porch, having a good old time. Bernie, let's give this one a try. Oh, it's got a really sweet nose on it, man.
Yeah.
A little toasted marshmallow on the nose. I swirled that like it was a Glencairn and lost some of it out of the plastic cup. Man, it's got that really nice mouthfeel, even for a lower proof. I know why that's a porch pounder, because that one's dangerous. I bet Bernie could sit on the porch and just kind of drink whiskey for days on that one.
It's fruity.
It's very fruity, yeah. All right, what are we getting into next, Eddie?
Get into some Woodford Double Oak.
Oh, okay. Woodford Double Oak. Okay, so this one, I got to tell you, this is one of the very first store picks I ever bought. Bought one of these over in Houston at Specs. And this double oaked Woodford, at that time in my whiskey journey, that's when I realized, okay, there's something special about double oaks. So this was the first time I ever had one of these. These hold a special place in my heart. Let's give this one, let's give it a run, Eddie. Appreciate you doing this.
Yes, sir.
What do people say about this one, Eddie?
It's
wow. On the nose.
a lot of people pick it up. It's like a go-to. It's real nice. We got it at the same price as the regular double oak.
Yeah, so your store pick's the same price as just a regular one.
Mm-hmm.
So why wouldn't you get a store pick? Do you know any story about who HJWC on that pick? Who is that?
That's Happy Juice.
Happy Juice. Are they a local club?
It's a local club. Yeah, it's a club that Bourbon. AJ used to do a couple of picks with. I think he even did,
AJ is the owner, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did the what is it called? It's called Smoke Wagon.
Oh, he did a Smoke Wagon pick.
Private barrel. Yeah,
He did with them.
Mhm.
Okay. Man,
So
the
that
nose on that is like sweet molasses, man, on the nose. It's very sweet on the nose. Oh yeah, thick oak, like deep oak. Thick, deep, sweet oak. Are you pulling out something special for me now? You
Yeah.
can't. Oh, look at it. See, Eddie's gonna pull out something. So I will tell you, the double oak, as double oaks go, that one has a very rich caramel molasses thing going on through the middle, and towards the end, it's got a real kick of oak in it, like a real kick of oak, and that's a good one.
Caramel.
Yeah, good one. What's next, Eddie?
This was a rare character rye that came in. Our most recent rare character pick.
Okay.
This is SCG.
Okay, SCG. This one is a Kentucky straight whiskey, 123, 8-year, 2-month. I know that these different codes, the SCGs, they mean different things. I'll have to do some research on that, but that's a really pretty. They do such a good job with the art on these. Like I love the sunset with the, looks like maybe Shamu.
Yeah, some Orca.
Okay, some Orca in there.
Yeah,
All right.
previously we had 2 bourbons. This is our first rye from them.
Okay.
And the bourbons were elephant and lion.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And so this OBG, that's a different group?
Yeah, that's Partin Liquors OBG. Yeah, I'm not sure what
That's
group
okay.
that is.
That's okay. That's all right. Rye. Oh, that's got a sweet nose for a rye.
Yeah, and these are actually pretty tough to open up the tops too.
Oh, yeah, I've had that problem before. Live on stream, you may have seen me with that. I'm glad you said that, Eddie. Every once in a while, I got to get a pocket knife out on stream, and I get made fun of because I can't open bottles. But
This is the way that you get. Hack's got the knife out. I hope he's. I just don't want you to. Your own. You know what? Your own wax dipping is gonna do you in.
They say it's good to like run it under some hot water or something.
That's a good idea. I should have done that. That one's good. It's got that earthiness that you can get in a lot of ryes. Very herbal, but not overpowering. It's got probably the best finish. A really good, strong finish. It's like it's got a minty finish on it for sure. Yeah, if you like a mint forward rye, that one's your jam. 100% that one's your jam if you like a mint forward rye. All right.
High proof too.
Pretty high proof. Yeah. 123, right?
Yep, 123.
Okay. What do we got last?
Got some wild turkey.
Okay, so this one, I saw this on shelf, guys. This one is Wild Turkey Tyrone H is what that is. Have you seen many of these single barrel Wild Turkey picks in stores? I've seen them in the distillery. I don't see the rye store picks that often, so this one seems pretty unique to me. Any story behind that one? Do you know anything about how they picked that, or?
No, not too much, honestly. We just got this one in, and people, when it comes to wild turkey, they don't really ask too many questions.
They just buy it. Yeah. See, that's Wild Turkey fans. They don't ask questions. They say, hey, it's turkey. Yes, it is. Now, Eddie, you're getting a little thick on the pours there, man. I got to drive home.
Oh, my bad, man.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I want you to taste it.
Oh, man. That's the one that's coming home, Eddie. God, that's got wild turkey, but it's like the rye on it really, really comes through in a really nice, clean, wow. Yeah. That one's really nice. It's got a very nice, even, it's like it's got the dusty wild turkey vibe on it, but it's just kicked up a notch, and it's just got an intensity to it with some really nice oak notes, which I don't get on rye a lot. So it's got an oak note on the rye. Yeah, I want to buy that one. I'm going to take that one to Bruzel Fest so I can share it with Mac. I think my guy Mac, who's a turkey fan, he's going to love that one. The other thing Mac would love, and this is just by happenstance, that I got to show this real quick, Eddie. Have you seen these, Eddie? Do you know what this is?
Yeah, it's got it.
How many people have you seen that come in and they buy these?
It's just collectors.
Just collectors, right? But this happens to be, guys, this is the Calumet toy playset, right? Like it's you got to take this off on the side here and show these guys. But this is your special Calumet Farms Decanter. And I have a guy, good friend of mine that does a channel, me, Mac. He loves these Decanter bottles.
So
how much is
the
it?
problem is, you guys can't see how big this is. I've seen this. I've held this in my hands in a store. Yeah, we're talking. Oh, here we go. This is like, you know, the size of my arm, and well, which arm is that? But anyway, it's a
baby
shotgun.
arm. Baby arm. How much does this one run, Eddie? Do you know?
$2.99.
$2.99, Mac, for $2.99. This could be yours. Does it come with any like play toy animals? Like, could we get some play toy horses or no?
No, but we got a golden piggy bank.
Oh, golden piggy bank. They got gold. We could take the Calumet Farms. We can combine it with a golden piggy bank, and you got your own farm, Mac. What do you think? All right, man. All right, guys. Just having a conversation with Eddie. Just asking him like, hey, how does it work with allocations? Because great store, good store pick selections. But he was talking about you guys do something on Black Friday?
Yeah, it's around Black Friday.
Okay, so what happens on Black Friday?
It's allocated release. Every bottle you could think of that's been getting released throughout the year, dropping around MSRP prices, and you can get back in the line if you want to get some more bottles too. Okay, so is it like do you have to buy something to get the allocated, or you send out the list beforehand on Black Friday and say, Normally there's a list, and there's tiers, and the rare bottles will be in a higher tier, and there'll be a lower tier, and usually it's there's a certain bottle that's at the top that everybody's looking for. Right. So there'll be guys camping out here a day before, the night before, waiting overnight for the morning when we open up on that Sunday. Got it. To be first in line and get that bottle. And sometimes what people do is they'll come in here, they'll get what they want to get, and then they'll hop back in line, wait some more to get some more bottles. Nice. And then mostly it goes to MSRP. You just got to be here, just got to stand in line. Do you think anybody would stand in line for this? Do you think anybody would stand in line, as I almost fall down? For having too much. Do you think anybody would stand in line for the Calumet 18? Yeah, if you know what it is. Yeah, maybe some people would, but $4.79 can be yours, Mac. If you're watching this back, do you need a backup of Calumet 18? We know where it is. Thank you for the samples. I really appreciate you, brother. Thank you for doing this. Thanks for having me, man. Likewise. All right, guys. Last time I was here, I got a Murray Hill Special Reserve. It was sitting right up front. They've kind of got some special stuff up here in the corner I'm going to show you. They've got a Joseph Magnus. They've got that crazy blue note that has tons and tons of different blends on it. They've got the Old Grandad at $1.99. They got a Jimmy Red in a box, $2.99. We're always a sucker for a George Dickel 18, $4.49. They've got that Calumet. They got the Whistle Pig Piggy Bank, and then a Blood Oath $1.39. Can we see that Blood Oath, and can we see that Hirsch one too, if you don't mind? Let's take a look and see what they got. Thank you, sir. And I just realized, like, you got to kind of do the thing here where you, if I can get it to, yeah, let's see what's in there. Man, that one's tight. Can you help me with that? Let's see what's in there. Boy, that sucker's tight, isn't it? Oh, this is part number 2, so this is 2025. Yeah, so this is packed number 11. So have you had these? This one's finished. Hey, we were just talking about this, Eddie. This one's finished in Añejo tequila barrels. Yeah, extra Añejo tequila. Yeah, so there's that Blood Oath. Like, we were talking about this because if you look right up here at the back, I was talking to Eddie about this Tiers de la Llorona. Yeah, let me get out of your way, sir. Sorry.
So that Tirso Llorona, it's extra añejo, he really, really liked, and we were trying to figure out what was one that was good for his dad. So right here, guys, we've got the Hirsch cast strength. This one is finished in cognac cast. It happens to be 7.5 years. It's $199, but my God, it sounds good. It's finished, here, let's take a look. We're always suckers for these. I'm gonna make a call on this. I'm gonna call in a friend. I'm gonna ask him, is this Hirsch worth $199? Let me know in the comments if you think it's worth $199, and stick around to the end of the video to see if I walked out with this bad boy. All right, guys, it's raining outside. It is Florida, it does happen. So I had to shoot this part from the car, but man, they were super cool in there in Partin Liquors. Eddie was a cool dude. Owner, AJ, wasn't in, but that's all right. Had some great store picks. Hopefully you had some fun with me. Did you see anything that I missed that you would have bought? I did have a chance to buy the JD Toasted, but I already have one. But they wanted me to combo it with the store pick for $44 with the regular JD. They didn't have it open to try. And the thing is I'm not gonna buy something I don't try first. I try to, with store picks, try before you buy. And I just really, if they don't let you try it, get a friend that's bought it, let them try. But you know, I try to tell people all the time, try before you buy. That's why I did buy this bad boy, which is this Wild Turkey from Tyrone H. Excited to take this one to Bruzelfest to let my guy Mac try it, because I think he's gonna really love this one. He's a huge Wild Turkey fan. Whiskey's for friends, whiskey's for fun. We should have fun. Hope you had fun with me today. I hope you'll tune in to the Hack and Mac channel. We just hit 500 subs. We'd love to have you sub to us. Please hit the like on this video if you enjoyed it. Also hit the notify button so you know when we go live every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central. Hope to see you there. Whiskey should be fun. Peace out.